right, check it out. I got this new charger, EV charger from TECKNET, and this is a sponsored video. I'm going to do a review of the charger and show off some of the features. Let's go ahead and open it up. Cool, already looks pretty nice. It's got a nice carrying bag. So it's the TECKNET EVAC charger. Now this charger's got some pretty cool features. It uses Wi-Fi to control it. So this is cool. The main 220 plug is a 1450R, but it also has this adapter so you can run it off a 515 120 volt plug too. So dual voltage. It's got a nice wall mount, which is pretty cool. Some more of the mounting. Comes with drywall anchors and screws, which is nice. It's got this sweet little J1772 handle. That's really nice, really high quality plastic. Here's the main box with, of course, the 1450 220 plug. That's the latest standard. And it's got a 25-foot cord, so very long cord as well. So some of the features of the EVSE or the TECKNET charger is that it's got an automatic restart, so if the power goes off, it'll automatically restart when the power recovers. It also has adjustable amperage. It'll do 10, 16, 24, or 32 amps of charging, which is great because you can, if you're on solar or limited power like that, you can lower the charge rate so that you don't overcharge from your whatever source you're using. Of course, it'll charge at the full level 2 speed of 7.6 kilowatt. All right, let's get it set up, and we're going to use the Wi-Fi to view the charge status and turn the charger on and off. I got the Bluetooth app installed on my phone, and now I'm going to connect to the charger. This is a really cool thing about this charger is you can control it with your phone over Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. And one of the benefits of that is you can schedule charging sessions. So if you live in a place like I do, where there's different rates for your electricity based on the time of day, you can schedule your charger to come on when the rate is lower and automatically, so you don't even have to worry about it. It'll just charge like overnight when the rates are cheaper, and then you can save money while charging your EV. All right, came up right away, our charger. Okay, now I'm gonna bind this to my phone. So what I'm gonna do is hold the A and H buttons. And it's starting to blink. Okay, the device was found and now it's being added. Just some more info about the charger. It's fully FCC and ETL certified. It's IP66. It works from -20C to 50C temperature, so wide temperature range, and it has a built-in GFCI breaker. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and plug it into the EV here. And we're already charging at 32 amps. We can see on my phone that we're charging. We can turn it off remotely. And we can see that the charging dropped to 0. And we can go back, swipe to charge, and we're charging again. And you can see on the phone here, it'll show us we're current charging at 30 amps. 6.2 kilowatts, and that's just limited by the charger on the vehicle. But this is great because we can see if the vehicle's charging, how much, and then if it starts to slow down, like when the vehicle's full, then we'll know that as well. And we know it's time to go unplug and go for a drive. So let me just demonstrate. If I press this A button, I can change the amperage. So let's go down to 10 amps. You can see it there in the top right. And we'll plug in and we'll charge it at 10 amps. So that would be a great feature, like if you've got solar power or something at your home and you only want to charge off of that available power and not anymore. So yep, we're charging at 10 amps now. And we can see on our phone, we're charging at 10 amps. We can stop the charger from our phone if we want to. So that's really cool that it's Wi-Fi enabled and we get all those features through the charger. I set it back to 32 amps. So you can see we're charging now at 32 amps and we're gonna let that charge up the vehicle so we can go drive it. So thanks for watching, and big thanks to TECKNET for sending out this charger for me to test and show off on my channel. If you want to buy your own TECKNET charger, check the link in the description below and you can go to the website and buy one. Thanks for watching. All right, so just to finish out the video, I want to recommend that anybody interested in this sort of thing subscribes to the EV Builder's Guide. I got a couple issues here I wanted to show off. First of all, check out this awesome ad using my Land Cruiser. This is out at Sand Hollow. You can see the sand and the desert rocks. And this is Legacy EV took out this ad to show off their Nissan Leaf kit. So you can buy this from Legacy EV. They'll sell you the battery, the motor stack, the Resolve EV controller, and the wiring harness to go with it. Basically makes it a plug-and-play system. Right now they're only selling the 30 kilowatt hour battery, but that's a perfect battery for most small car conversions. That's the battery that's in my Land Cruiser. And of course, if you've been following the channel, you know the range on my Land Cruiser is not very good, but the Land Cruiser is a big, heavy vehicle, very inefficient in multiple ways. This other issue is really cool. This is a Porsche 914, which is one of my all-time favorite cars. I just love the styling on these cars. And I think an EV conversion on one of these makes perfect sense because it's extremely small and lightweight. They're under 2,000 pounds. And it's just the amazing looks. I love the way these things look. They're one of my favorite all-time looking vehicles. And when they came out, they had just a Volkswagen 4-cylinder engine, which is not really awe-inspiring. So making one of these EV is definitely gonna increase performance and fun factor a bunch. Another cool article is, can you affordably electrify your vehicle? And there's a picture of me showing off my Land Cruiser. Very cool stuff. I love that these guys are supportive of small builders like me and not just the big SEMA, you know, tons of money builds. They actually support guys like me. Now a few pages over, this is the Jeremy's K1 Attack. This is a kit car, all fiberglass. And this car is amazing. It's insanely fast. It's got a Tesla Model S performance drive unit, 600 horsepower. And he took me for a ride in this thing. And this is one of the only cars that have ever been scared of how fast it was.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Partly because it's a fiberglass kit car, and also when I was sitting in the seat, my head was actually above the windshield. I think it's because the passenger seat was set up for his wife, and I'm taller than her, and it was a little bit scary, but he had to feather the throttle off the line, and then once we got up to about 40, 50 miles an hour, he went flat foot, and the acceleration was insane. Now, I've driven some really fast cars. I've driven a Porsche 911 GT3. I've driven a bunch of turbo cars and race cars like open wheel formula cars. And this car was faster than all of them. And it just looks amazing. I love the blue. Another cool car that's in here, a couple pages over. So this is great. It shows you all sorts of technical info on how to modify your engines. But check out this Fiero. This is another Fiero that is built here in Colorado. And I just love these cars. This is probably one of my favorite EV conversions of all the EV conversions I've seen, just because it's a totally cool car. Again, the Fiero had a really sluggish engine, whether it was the 4-cylinder or the 6-cylinder, they're just really sluggish and the performance is not there. But when you modify them with the electric components, look how cool that car looks. It's just amazing. And they have really good handling. So this is a car that you could drive every day, all over the place, in super cool style and comfort and speed. So, you know, one of these days I hope to do a sports car conversion. I keep getting builds like the trucks, but I would love to do a sports car. I mean, that's like where my heart is sports cars. So anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll be doing this EV conversion on the Toyota. I also have a second vehicle that's going to come into the shop for another EV conversion. I won't reveal what that is yet, so make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, like the video, leave a comment if you have a question or comment. And again, I'm starting a wait list for EV conversions because I've got 2 builds in the shop now, a few more in the line. So you can go to my website and you can put in a deposit and get your spot in line for an EV conversion. Send me an email if you have any questions, or you can call me. My phone number is on EVSwapconversions.com. Thanks again for watching.